Hello everyone, I am Fracture and this is Let's Play Dragon Age Origins Ultimate Edition on the PC. Got a few mods installed as well. We're heading to the Deep Roads.
News of the hour! Lord Harrowmont, proven to be working with serpents.
Isn't he supposed to be
Be aware
working?
that the Grey Wardens have aligned with Lord Harrowmont. Be not afraid to follow.
Isn't that a good thing? Is this where we want to go? Diamond Quarter? I can never remember. I think this is how we get to the Deep Roads. Yep, right here. Ooh, cutscene.
Stranger, have you seen a Grey Warden hereabouts? I've been privy to the rumor that he, or was that she? You understand this was many mugs ago, was searching for Branka on Lord Harrowmont's own command.
Sorry, I haven't heard anything about that. I've had this guy in my party before, and I don't particularly like him, but let's get him at camp at least.
Well, if you're the best they got, then standards must have fallen way down. But I suppose that would account for an elf being down here. Say, could I ask you a favor?
Why not? Everyone else does.
Name's Ogron. And if you've ever heard of me before, it's probably all been about how I piss ale and kill little boys who look at me wrong. And that's mostly true. But the part they never say is how I'm the only one still trying to save our only paragon. And if you're looking for Branka, I'm the only one who knows what she was looking for, which might be pretty sodding helpful in finding her.
Okay, cut to the chase.
You should know that Branka was looking for the Anvil of the Void, the secret to building golems, which was lost centuries ago. The smith Caradon built it, and with it, Orzammar had 100 years of peace, while it was protected by the golems forged on the anvil. As far as anyone knows, the anvil was built in the old Orton Tig. Branka planned to start looking there, if she could ever find it. All she knew was that it was past Caradon's cross. No one's seen that Tig for 500 years.
Alright, yes. Harrowmont gave me a map. I can get to Caradon's Cross.
If we're going, let's get moving. Branka's not gonna sodding find herself.
So, the question is, do we include him or do we not? He's reasonable to have along, and I guess he can't do worse than Sten, although what's his armor like? Well, let's pop him in temporarily. And see what his armor looks like. So I will pause the video here while I dig through what his skills are and that sort of thing, and I will be right back. Alright, so he seems okay. He's basically a Sten clone, to be quite honest. I set him up very similar to Sten, you know, protecting himself, turning on Berserk and Threaten and that sort of thing. In fact, I think for the early part of the Deep Roads, I'm going to just use Sten. So he's set up and ready to go, but I'm not going to use him right now. We're going to switch him out of the party, although that's a pretty darn impressive axe he has there. And
Thunder Humper.
Yeah, then maybe
Yes.
near the end of the Deep Roads, we'll include him because he has some interesting insight. Well, some mildly interesting insight.
Be careful out there.
Alright. Hill Street Blues. So we have a choice, I guess. We can go to the Idukan Tig, or we can go to Caradon's Cross. The obvious place, of course, is where they've sent us, Caradon's Cross. And why did we get that experience? We got a pile of 2 experience points for everybody, I think. Hi, how's it hanging?
Well, look what we have here. A couple of Haramon's little lackeys. Let's show 'em who's king!
Okay, well, you're doomed then.
Fast for you. Now this should be fun.
Performed as I expected. That's a lot of blood.
Yeah, you get a lot of blood out of one little elf.
Huh.
Well, if you squeeze hard enough. Okay, that was a nice warm-up.
Do you think the tower is ever going to get back to what it was, Wynne?
I don't know. A great number of people died.
And I'm off.
It will be difficult
Oh, right.
to imagine rebuilding, with that cloud hanging over everything for many years to come.
Do you think you'll be there? To help rebuild, I mean, once this is all over with.
I cannot say. Even if I survive this blight, I am a very old woman, Alistair.
Why? Because of some grey hair? You are a formidable woman, Wynne. You could see that it happens.
I think you overestimate the number of years I have left. But perhaps you were right. Or perhaps the memories of what happened there will be too strong for me to face.
I have a hard time believing that.
Well, it's good to have someone that believes in me, so... Now, if I could only feel the same way myself, that would be something.
Yes, that was quite the rambling little oratory. Alright. Now the decision to make is which of these side paths do we take? And since we're facing this one, shall we head down here? Oh good, red dots. Red dots are good. Oh no, I must be thinking of something else. Red dots are bad.
That won't stop me.
Alright, I know that's not that easy around here. I seem to remember lots of traps and things. Found one.
Watch out!
this up to Win. She might be able to pull it off. Let's see what happens. Let's give her a little helping hand, though.
I shall do so. Now we go into
this guy's a crappy archer.
Maker's breath.
Cool. No, you shouldn't have turned that off. I have a feeling we're gonna need it.
I shall do so.
Going. Oh, right.
Nice chest.
Huh. And I'm off.
Oh, R doesn't work. That's Dragon Age 2. Huh? Must be up on the bridge or something. Lots of traps up here, guys, if I remember.
Oh, right.
So we're done looting this place? Looks like it. Well, no. Why is the fire pit lit up? Letter from Paragon Idukan. My dear Anika, I would not worry about the assembly. Let the nobles sit together and argue over those whose house owns the grandest Tig. It keeps them from panicking, which they would surely do otherwise, and prevents them from making greater nuisance of themselves. War is the business of warriors. I would say that the enemy's strategy seems to be changing, but they never appeared to have any strategy before beyond destroying everything in their path. For weeks, the numbers appeared to be dwindling. There was talk that perhaps they were getting close to wiping them out. We were getting close to wiping them out. We could not have been more wrong, for today we came across the body of our main force. I cannot give words to it, Anika. I have never before seen so much death in one place. There were darkspawn beyond counting, and at the heart of the throng a great beast as tall as the palace of the Orzammar, with breath of fire, a paragon of darkspawn perhaps, for they seem to pay it deference. So that would be the dragon. They were leaving, marching towards the mine shafts which lead to the surface, but I knew when I beheld them at once they have devoured what lies above, they will be back. That's not quite what it says. Basically, once they're done upstairs, they're coming back downstairs to wipe us out. Sure, yeah, there's one trap.
Don't look now. Trap. So simple to see, really.
Sneaky bastages.
You smell great. That you're wearing, it really suits you. A touch, Kunari!
If you insist.
Oh no, you don't! You smell great. Is that death you're wearing? It really suits you.
Oh, done.
I'm starting to wonder if I should tune my tactics so that I rarely use stamina type skills, like these skills, against normal enemies now. Normal enemies have become basically fodder. So I may be better off holding back on the stamina so that I can use it against elites.
Yes.
Yellow enemies, basically. I will ponder this and then do nothing about it.
Don't look now. Trapped. So simple to see. Really.
Alright, another quick crash. Let me try this again.
We must have this.
Another point for me.
Yes!
Okay, we're not done yet. I know this place too well. No fair picking on me.
You smell great! That death you're wearing, it really suits you.
Anyone got a spare second wind? No?
Oh, I don't think I was quick enough. I was hoping her aura would take care of it, but there we are. And it looks like Alistair is the one with the level up, so we'll be doing that now.
Yes.
Right after we finish looting. Oh, I see some more stuff over here.
Oh, right. And I'm off.
Okay, so I'm going to pause here. We'll take care of Alistair, and I will be back. Alright, so this time around, Alistair went with Holy Smite. The Templar strikes out with righteous fire, inflicting spirit damage on the target and other nearby enemies. If the target is a spellcaster, it must pass a mental resistance check or else loses mana and takes additional spirit damage proportional to the mana lost. All affected enemies are stunned or knocked back unless they pass physical resistance checks. My initial setup is probably underutilizing this because it sounds like a good sort of stun everybody around me type attack, and all I'm saying is if the target's using a magic attack, go ahead and Holy Smite him to get that secondary effect. Really, I should probably have it also used if Alistair is surrounded by several enemies. I don't think I can do clustered with like I can in Dragon Age 2. Let's see, enemy clustered. Oh yeah, clustered with at least 3 allies. I might add that because I think that would be useful as well. Actually, well, we'll leave it at this, see how much he uses it, and then if he's underutilizing it, clustered with 3 or more enemies, we'll try to get some group damage going there, or if he's surrounded by several enemies, use it as well. But for now, we'll leave it at this. Save. So, with that, I am feeling the need to take a break. So, as always, forgot to use my wolf again. But, as always, I thank you for watching, and I thank you for listening. I encourage you to leave comments, suggestions, or infantile abuse. I promise I read it all. And if you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel or give me the thumbs up, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching, folks. Cheers.